Working out perfect. I was supposed to load at 10 a.m. It's 9:54. I could not have timed that any more perfectly. The truck stop I was at is only like 9 or 10 miles away from my shipper, so that is the huge advantage of getting close to where you're picking up or delivering a day early if possible. Guessing they're all waiting to go in to pick up. I'm just going to park out here on the dirt and walk over.
Yeah. In the sweltering heat of an Arizona summer, a group of blue-collar workers toiled away under the scorching sun. Sweat dripped from their brows as they worked tirelessly, rigging cranes, driving trucks, precision and skill. The temperature soared 150, but not a single complaint was uttered by these tough bastards. As the day wore on, one of the workers, a seasoned veteran of the industry, began to hum a tune. Inspired by the grueling conditions, he started to sing aloud, his voice cutting through the stifling air. Motherfucker is hot, his lyrics raw and honest. Blue collar 150, we are tough bastards. You will not hear us complain. Crane rigging, truck driving, not an easy life, but fucking worth it. The other workers joined in, their voices blending together in a symphony of resilience and determination. Despite the challenges they faced, they knew that their labor was not in vain, united by their shared experiences and unwavering work ethic. And as they continued to work under the unforgiving sun, their song echoed across the desert, a testament to the strength and spirit of those who never back down from a challenge.
So I am in Yuma, Arizona, picking up some Peterbilt truck chassis. They are for refuge trucks. The temperature gauge on my truck is showing 119 degrees. And since I gotta chain it up and secure it, there's a nice cool breeze, and one of the nicest bits of shade I have is underneath the chassis on the trailer. Nice and easy so far. I got these Peterbilt chassis for refuge trucks, I think. For securement, there's really no good securement points on these. You just kind of find whatever is solid. So went up around the bracket for the spring and took that chain down to my trailer, and same thing on the other side. Got the front steer tires. I have two of these trucks, so I got a strap over the top of the chassis here. And then there's a chain with some carpeting that comes down completely over the top of the load to a binder. And for the back axle on this one, I just went to the axles around the spring hangers, since those were the best hunk of metal I could get onto without getting into brake lines, and just one hell of a nightmare. And with these, I did one chain, two binders, right around the axles. Got that one coming back. and then down to the binder. And then you can kind of see where everything goes up under here. And the same thing on the other side. Not ideal. Not ideal at all, but what are you going to do? Sometimes there's just not a lot of good options. But with the carpeting, there is a piece of rubber inside the carpeting that it's just folded over. Sometimes it's just a matter of finding the most solid thing you can and make it work the best you can. I saw somebody chaining from up inside there somewhere and coming down, but personally, I don't like that. There's just too many airlines, electrical, and all kinds of crap that you can hit. So that's what I like about going to the spring hangers here. It's a nice solid chunk of metal, and it's not going to go anywhere. This is a brake check, safe equipment check off 17 North. So I just did my security checks and everything. Probably go ahead and take a 30 here when I'm at it.
In the heart of the American countryside, it's the rolling fields and towering mountains. There exists a creed of men and women who hold the roads as their kingdom. They are the truckers, proud and free, driving coast to coast from valleys low to mountains high. For them, this is more than a job. It is their life, a calling that ignites a flame of passion within their soul. With every sunrise, they hit the road with pride, navigating their massive rigs through endless miles of highway. Through rain or shine, they press on, never knowing what the next bend in the road may bring. Leaving family and friends behind, the truck becomes their mistress, a jealous entity that demands their attention and devotion. But the day carry on, driven by the thrill of the open road and the beauty of this vast and diverse land. So they keep on trucking, their hearts beat in a rhythm with the hum of the engine. From the heartland to the coast they journey on, writing their own song of freedom and adventure in the cab of the truck.
Valley Yard this morning. I got here on Friday, took a 34. Gonna get ready here shortly and head down into Iowa, picking up at Dubuque on Monday morning at John Deere, and then head over to Waterloo, pick up some tires. Got 3 stops on this load. It's Colorado, Utah, and then over to California. So should be fairly simple. I'm picking up like a landscape loader type deal, and then a skid steer. out of Dubuque, and then a pair of tires in Waterloo. I'm gonna go down to a Quick Star that's about 60 miles from Dubuque. That's 158 miles from the yard, so I go down to this Quick Star. That'll put me 60 miles from where my first pickup is in the morning, so that works out good. It's been pretty nice up here. It rained a good chunk of Friday and then a bit of Saturday, but not too bad. Mostly Friday was just rain. Got the 2 truck chassis delivered up in Dodge Center, which maybe 40 miles from where the Valley Transportation Yard is in Grand Meadows, so not bad. Nice, quick, and simple. Had to get some maintenance done on the truck, so I was thinking about going down to Iowa yesterday and just, doesn't really matter. It's all nice and easy, still all good. Hopefully it's a fairly simple week. Should be. Nothing about this load would be normally complicated, so the only challenge is how busy Dubuque will be in the morning. It's been kind of a shit show with the construction they're doing.